Okay. Sorry to my few viewers that on YouTube that there was no sound in my last couple of videos, apparently, but there should be now. Okay, time for another league match. Mm-hmm. How about trashing? Seems pretty good. Like you want to do it a lot, and summon looks good. Summoning shantytowns, I guess, or destriers, ideally. Um, Taxman is kind of interesting. It's probably bad. I think Forager Shantytown seems like a pretty good open here. So I guess since I would only be hitting 2 if I go this, I'm probably just gonna no, it's better to just go to it. I wish I could hit 3 with that hand, but let's see. I don't think we're gonna get a forge. And I can't remember what the occasion was. Probably I was just laddering. The last game that I got a forge, I like literally never played it. I like drew it 2 times in hands that I didn't want to play it, and then the third time I drew it, I exiled it with Bounty Hunter to hit a price point, and I never discarded it from exile. I just like goats and foragers sound pretty good for thinning here. Okay, so Jerry cycles, but only trashes 1 card on this shuffle. We are going to need a bunch of these silly shanty towns. Several of them, anyway. Could be second forager, but could be silver. Maybe I'll just get a silver. Hitting higher price points sounds pretty good. Yeah. How about that? I think I want another forager. Summoning one of those sounds pretty good. Gets a taxman. Well, let's see. If I summoned a taxman, that's too big brain. The thing is, do I want to trigger a shuffle without all my action cards next turn? Well, I don't have to. I can just trash a bunch. Taxman's kind of a little helpful for the destrier stuff, but probably just want to thin more aggressively and then use like Explorer. Explorer seems pretty okay. Terminal space is limited. It's annoying. I mean, we're definitely going to summon something. I think a Forager makes sense. I can just trash here. Let's just trash 3 cards. I think it would be nice to be able to make room for... Oh, I forgot that Taxman does that. I don't know. I guess I'll draw. Yeah, it's pretty annoying. I'm probably just buying a Destrier here for 6. I think I want that more than a Wild Hunt right now. Jerry did the same exact thing. This is sad. Turn. I think I'm just gonna buy a Shantytown. What else would I do, I guess? This Taxman is not the worst card that you could have, but I don't think I'm going to get one because I don't want to waste a terminal on it. Okay. Hopefully Jerry doesn't Taxman a silver this turn. Okay, that's good. Trashing a silver buffs your opponent's foragers before you get a chance to take advantage of it oftentimes, so not surprised that he didn't want to do that, though it would have been pretty good to make me discard silver. Okay, summons a Destrier. That's good. That's some benefit you're getting from. I think we're gonna keep drawing. So what do we do here? Down below, I have a Shantytown and 2 coppers, maybe? Wine Merchant only sounds particularly good if I'm going to be able to have 2 of them. And even then, it's so expensive in terms of terminal space that probably gold is just better. I mean, the buy is pretty good because you start to So maybe you'll get one just as a woodcutter for the buy, basically. It's better than a woodcutter. People should have just call it like a woodcutter. But it's basically a woodcutter. Shantytown. Copper Destrier. Is this a silly thing to do? I'm going to do it. Okay, I won't be too sad if he tax Manza's silver this turn. But it's probably still correct for him to do it with a copper if he still has much copper. You probably want a wild hunt. It's hard to get. Yeah, they're gonna get a wild hunt. Okay, they didn't attack me. So we get to 7 again. Maybe I'll get this wine merchant. That sounds kind of nice. I'd be happy to leave the wine merchant on the tavern mat if it helps me buy the cards I want. Because I'm not really needing it for its plus buy until I get clean with Forager. Yeah, the thing is, I really would like to be playing with Wine Merchant, playing with Explorer, and Wild Hunt. You could just go really hard for Wild Hunt. That wouldn't be crazy. Okay. So we'll see how soon they get a second Wild Hunt. Okay, that looks like a good play there. Okay. Nine. And I've left some card on the bottom. Well, I think I do want a wild hunt. 10 would have been so much better. But I can just get a copper and a destrier. Copper and a destrier seems acceptable. So I've left the wine merchant there. Okay, they do get a gold. Getting some money. I think they're in a pretty good position right now. The destriers, it seems really good to have a lot of them, so I would maybe just, yeah, summoning destrier here. Yeah, that looks good. All right. I could trash a silver, 2 coppers. Is that too much? Then I have silver plus, then I just have 6. Oh, the silver's already in the trash. Okay. We're not going to do anything fancy. I'll just see how many destriers are left when it's my turn again. I'll get whatever he lets me get. Might take the estate, feed the foragers. Like to get a province to pair with my explorer. Yeah, I was expecting that. It was for sure the best choice. Okay. They could empty the destriers. They would not. If they, yeah, they could empty the destriers. Then they lose their wine merchant for next turn. Still seems like a pretty good play. Those destriers are really good. I'm guessing they will just do something different than that, though. they can get like Shantytown, Summon Destrier, and then Destriers cost 3, so that only takes 11, and then they can just so they could get a Shantytown, Summon Destrier, buy Destrier, and summoning 2 Destriers seems a bit overkill. But what do I know? We have to trash a silver here. Unless we want to trash a Shantytown, but I don't think so. Okay. I mean, I really... Let's take this estate. Would I rather have this silver or not have it? Maybe not. So I guess I'm waiting a turn on this province. I need this Destrier to be in my deck. They should be overdrawing this turn. Like I don't know. Piles could empty sort of quickly if people start grabbing estates. Okay, well, I don't have to discard a card this turn. That's good. Jerrydot has much money. That's bad. So they have 8, 9. Okay, a bunch. Yeah, I think the Taxman was pretty good. They get a second wine merchant, which they get 2 wine merchants. Interesting. I'm gonna kill this. Last 2 cards are Explorer and something. Destrier? We need to get Province. Probably not going to gain the estate here then. Just gonna do it like that, I guess. Well, that wasn't what we wanted to see. Yeah, this is pretty disastrous. If this turn wasn't going to be bad enough already, probably I'm thinking that I should just do nothing this turn or gain a silver. Ooh, yeah. I would feel okay if I don't dud this turn. Yeah, this is about the worst possible thing that could have happened. So I have my Wild Hunt and all 4 Destriers down there. Yeah. Boo. It's not even clear that I want a silver right now. I think maybe I do. I think I have enough draw. But if I want to, it depends on if I'm trying to gain an estate. Well, Jerry is, unless he does somehow, which seems pretty hard to do. Then he's gonna take the points, so I'll take a silver, I guess. A big win for Taxman, I have to say. I was thinking about Taxman and I decided not to do it, and I lost. What else can you say? So Jerry will take the estate here. Probably buy a province for some security. Do some more summoning. Triple province isn't crazy. It's really not. But there's no real reason to. Double province plus summon. Seems pretty good. Yeah, I think I pretty much blame... I mean, that dud last turn was pretty bad. I would be in a lot better position if I hadn't done it there, but... Taxman. Was pretty efficient. Just triples. Probably forager. So how do we win if Jerrydot has a complete dud here? We need all three of those provinces plus more. Like a duchy. Adding a wine merchant and then a gold from explorer gets me up to 22 only. Shantytown, 2 wine merchants, maybe? Maybe that's it? What about wine merchant province? Yeah. Okay, I drew some cards. Let's see if Jerrydot drew some cards. He drew some cards. Unfortunately. He didn't draw all of his cards, but he can still afford province, duchy, which is probably too hard to come back from. I'll click on my cards. Yeah, I think that the triple province was unnecessarily risky because it gave me a non-zero chance to win. Well, we don't even draw everything. I don't know if it's possible for him to completely dud right now. Let's see, if I play these wine merchants, that's like sort of like 10, 13. I guess Shantytown. Yeah, no, he's got all his test traders here, so. Okay. Yeah. Oh. We lost it. Yeah. There was some disaster hand where they could just have like 4 provinces and a wild hunt or something. Where they would have, and then I would have to draw my cards, which is not a given, but then they could have lost that game. Whereas if they'd got like one province and then build a bit more, it's probably totally safe. And Apprentice Market Square is on the board. This seems to be the dominant thing. But there's also bishop and storyteller. I certainly don't really want a silver. So, how good is this necropolis? I think the answer is it's bad. Because what terminals am I playing? My best cards are not terminals. I could play with a Tormentor, but it doesn't seem better than just Apprentice Market Square stuff. A storyteller probably helps. I mean, the thing is that you have buys and you have delay, so it's not really like there's no village effect. Bounty Hunter's so good. Gets a storyteller. I mean, let's do it this way. Pretty sure I want a storyteller. Trashing the overgrown estate will draw me Market Square and whatever. A copper or something. I think I'd rather get the cash from the overgrown estate and Bounty Hunter. We do need a third market square. That is the number of market squares you need. So I can still exile copper for money. Why do they have a lighthouse? Okay. One gold sounds pretty good. could get a fourth market square. I don't see... Yeah, I mean, I've got this storyteller. It's like... Mm. It's gonna be time to get another apprentice. Delays the apprentice. Okay, buys another apprentice. That seems essential considering... Yeah. We don't need to gain more than 2 gold. Oh, okay, that's sort of awkward. Well, no. I mean, I really gotta think about this. I mean, I'm not really... Let's... Okay, let's do it this way. Okay. Oh, yeah, I need to... Okay. That's stupid. Yeah, I sure did play that badly. Okay, well, we'll do stuff this turn. But that turn should have been better. Hopefully you dudded, but you probably have your storyteller in hand. Yeah, okay, so you have 3 market squares, so this is going to be... Oh, but you don't have any gold. So you're just going to be gaining a bunch of gold here, but you're not going to be able to play them so much. Yeah. I can play one of these. I've got multiple golds. That's pretty annoying. So Apprentice Bounty Hunter, discard 3. I think I do all of these. One gold and then it's okay to do it that way. Yeah. Storyteller sure does help make sure things go your way. I was gonna delay this market square, but does it make sense? I think I'd rather top deck a card. Do I want to top deck? I mean, I'm for sure getting one of those. Probably another one of those. And a copper. So a top deck Storyteller, I think. Okay. I mean, more market squares is more buys. But you can also get some buys from capital if you are looking for that. Probably you start multiple provincing. Oh, bad turn. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be delaying, so just do that. So the math is kind of annoying here. I think that it's actually kind of simple. We're gonna pile golds pretty soon. See, if I trash the Storyteller, then I bottom deck. We could delay the Storyteller. Sounds pretty good, right? I think we do it in this order though. Province, province, province. Oh, I see. If I get an apprentice, I can't afford to top deck it. But we are delaying storyteller, so. Okay, so I think I'm winning this turn. In fact, I can win in multiple ways. Should be pretty much impossible not to. Don't jinx it. Yeah. I can get the provinces. I for sure can quad. I for sure could 3-pile as well. How many cards are down there? Uh, 4, 7. Let's just draw them. Whatever. Okay. Apprentice Market Square, always kind of a fun ride. Okay. Player 2 won both games. You can summon some good cards here. Really good. Doctor. Is pretty good. For some reason, I'm kind of down on this turn 1 Doctor on 4/3. Excuse me. And Transmogrify Lackeys looks like a pretty good open. So probably get... Terminal space is short, and you don't really have draw besides Lackeys. And summon. Summons draw. And village. Summon is life. Two summon games, and it's not even on anyone's like list, though it would be a nice card to put on there. Whew, it's cold in here. Ooh. Damn. I mean, I assume it has to be Doctor, but Summon Transmogrify is also quite good. On turn 1, it gives you 4 or... yeah. I don't hate that. I think the Doctor is probably... like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Get the turn 1 Doctor there. But this is a good, a good open. But it doesn't seem so much better than what I did. Okay, yeah. That was maybe that was better if they do it that way. This needs to be a lackeys, I guess. So here I'll Doctor. I think I want to get a silver and overpay for the Doctor as opposed to... the other option is to transmogrify into the Doctor and play it. My last 2 cards are Estate, Lackeys. Is that correct? In that case, that's what it is, right? I have to transmogrify. Yeah, in that case, I think I should get another Lackeys and play them both. And draw a big hand. See what I can do with that. Probably want to keep it. I mean, it's good news that I keep drawing my Transmogrify. Okay. Presumably there were 2 coppers down there when you made that decision. A livery is something that you can do. So, what? I've got Doctor, Estate, Lackeys, copper and another lackey's. Transmogrifying into multiple silvers. No, we definitely want to play that doctor. It's going to trash 3 coppers. But, yeah. We don't want to put a good card down there. We just want to summon something. We could summon a doctor and trash all 5 coppers next turn. Because otherwise we're going to top deck. I could also transmogrify into the doctor. Yeah. That's better. Then we're buying silver here, I guess. But we'll be pretty clean. We'll have enough money to buy a 5 on the turn after. I'm a bit behind, but I don't think I'm that far behind. Oh, there was a lackey's down there. So that's lackeys. I don't need to use a villager. Okay. But so that's lackey's copper right there. So I guess I could use a villager and buy a 4. I don't think I need to. I have to buy I mean, I could buy a bard, which will be able to be transmogrified into a 5. But it... And the boons might be good. I'm losing villagers. Yeah, I forgot that I was going to have a lackeys down there. That didn't let me trash all 5 coppers. So I have 2 coppers, 2 silvers. So what's down there? Copper, silver, doctor. Lackeys. I have only trashed 1 lackey. No, maybe it's just doctor, 2 transmogrifies. Not sure. Okay, we got that. Sort of annoying, but those last two cards are both my Transmogrifies. Could get a gold. That sounds bad. I need to be able to afford Grand Market. Which should be no problem with, I've got these Transmogrifies coming in. In fact, yeah, if I had the Highway in hand, I would possibly Transmogrify into a Grand Market. If you summon Highway, then you could call Transmogrify and trash Copper into something good. Okay, summons a Grand Market. That sounds great. I seem like I'm losing. I probably want to summon a Grand Market. So I probably just want to get a Highway here. Oh. Did I mess up and not... Okay, yeah, I forgot about this Bard. Okay, gains me a silver, which is not ideal. The idea of that Bard is that it's getting Transmogrified into a Highway, but well, the Highways are 2/2 right now. This probably looks like Highway summon Grand Market. For Jerry. Jerry has 3 silvers. They aren't so bad. Jerry's ahead by some amount. Jerry has... okay. Does he just want to buy 2 Grand Markets? Huh, okay. Last card is Doctor. Wisp is great. I have 9 also. Well, I did draw my copper. If I could have... Probably just turning this doctor into a highway. Wait a second. Why did they not transmogrify any cards this turn? That's interesting. What are you looking for?
Something I printed a while ago.
What was it?
Shipping.
Come here, dog. You probably need to go outside, don't you? I mean, they didn't summon. So maybe their hand was just 3 grand markets and 2 highways and didn't want to transmogrify any of those. That's not that weird. Yeah, they would have loved to. Get something out of the transmogrifies. Sort of like duration imbalance. It's a little awkward that I keep playing both my transmogrifies and then calling them both, but I mean, okay, I have 2 grand markets and I have 3 highways. So I only have 3 buys. And how much money? Do I still have the Bard? Okay. It was the last highway. But, well, I can summon this thing first. Okay. So I have a highway, Grand Market. Wisp. Silver. Highway, Grand Market, Wisp, Silver. Lackey. Bard. Highway, Grand Market, Wisp, Silver, Lackey's, Bard. That's the 6 cards. So I have only 3 buys. Three highways in play. And I've got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't need. I mean, I guess it makes sense to do it this way. Ooh, that was such a good boon. Okay, so Jerry has 2 Transmogrifies down, has no summon, has 6 highways. Has 3 Grand Markets. Could Transmogrify a Silver or something to get another Grand Market. So that would be like 5. They have like 5 or 6 gains. So like 4 Grand Markets, that's not safe. Not even close. Have to score. Three Grand Markets. Let's see. How much is Province Summon? That costs 9. I have 11 here. Like, what if I did a Province Summon, Grand Market, Lackeys? Then there would be 6 cards. I could get in 3 grand. 5. I think that's gonna be safe. I hope I'm not wrong about that. If they have a winning line, it like involves transmogrifying 2 highways into Grand Markets. Okay. Actually, that does sound like a pretty good path to a win. You still have 4 highways If you can play all that stuff, then you just win easily. Yeah. You have to see it. And I guess it's a little bit risky because if you have 2 highways in hand plus some stop cards, then you may be thinking that you will dud if... Can you dud? How many stop cards do you have? I think you have 3 silvers and a copper. Yeah, this looks winning. Why didn't I think about that line before I... Oh, they only did 1. This seems like not an... maybe it's a tie this way. Oh, it's not even a tie. How much are fairgrounds worth? 1. I still have that bard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fairgrounds will be worth 4. So 2 provinces put me at 18, and then I'd need a sad number of fairgrounds. We can see what the bard gives us. That was helpful. So now maybe we can do it. Oh, sorry, I should have... Oh, my last card's a province. So I can afford province and 4 fairgrounds? That's enough, right? Let's check. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah. Bard for the win. That's lucky. It should be... Jerry should be player 1 now. Okay. Hmm. Interesting. How much do you try to get fancy? I don't know. Okay. Sure, mask. Maybe just double mask. Mask silver. Yeah, Jerry thinks double mask. It would be really sad if you try to do the big thing and it doesn't work. Well, that's bad luck for Jerry. The best news would be to know that he also drew the other mask dead, or they just collided. I could have the exact same situation, but I've already gotten rid of an estate, so it wouldn't be the exact same situation. Okay, so I did collide, but I think it's already time for a proc. Yeah. I mean, what am I getting next turn? I've trashed 2 estates and gained a copper. Or I've gotten rid of 2 estates and I've gained a copper. So I've got, it's whatever, it's just another 4. So I think I want a silver and a proc. So I'll like not reveal that I'm getting a proc yet. See if Jerry has the second mask. Given that he didn't have an estate, the chances are higher that the masks did in fact collide. Seems like he doesn't have a mask, so kind of bad draws. Yeah, okay. This is fine. Oof. That's really bad for Jerry. So I'm gonna have my proc with nothing, probably. Be nice to hit 5, but Oh, I bottom decked the proc, which is actually great. So this is either Tragic Hero or probably just Piazza. Piazza seems pretty... Oh, there's also Cobbler. Cobbler. Also known as Clobberer. Blueberry Cobbler. Okay, Jerry is just having the worst draws of all time. I think it's a Gobbler for me. That was maybe bad order from Jerry to pass Estate first. Should have passed Copper first. Maybe it did it. I guess. Yeah, because now I have. I mean, it doesn't. I think it probably doesn't matter. But it's the principle of the thing. So could go ahead and get Tragic Hero. Could get second Cobbler. What's my next hand look like? It's kind of sad, right? It's like another Procession, Cobbler, and some treasures, probably. I think I'm gonna get this Cobbler. Yeah, so we're just gonna alms for something here. Obviously a proc. I'm glad we're both doing this. You wouldn't want to not do this and lose to it. I think that's the biggest thing. Okay. Let's do it. See what happens. I think we would keep trashing. We have maybe too many processions now. This is a little sad. Well, Piazza looks pretty bad if you're getting Sea Hagged, but the Sea Hag is gone now. Oh, they have more than one of them. I guess I need another mask. I might as well. It's a bit sad. I'm going to just draw all this stuff dead if I do that. What's going on here? Okay, no, they don't have a sea hag anymore. This needs to be a mask for me then. This turn could have looked a lot better. Well, now I have a sea hag. They don't. I guess I'm gonna get some pizza. Well, this is the hand. But when you proc Tragic Hero, you then have 5. So you do get a. You get one treasure. Okay, so they do manage to hag me. It'd be nice if Piazza just discarded it. If it wasn't a nice thing. This little spinny thing sure has given me a lot of curses. Well, gotta be a gold, right? Maybe one more tragic hero and whatever. I'm doing all tragic heroes. This next turn is most likely bad for me. This game is most likely ending in sadness. I don't think that there's another procession down there. I think that probably those are too bad. One of them's a mask. Oh, one of them's a mask. I think. I might get hagged again. Oh, they got their Piazza hit the tragic hero. That's good for them. Do I have another tragic hero? That would be good if I have a tragic hero down there and like I can hit it. Okay, I'm probably gonna end up getting hagged here, so it doesn't matter. Maybe can Jerry can possibly just pile tragic heroes and curses here. If he had 2 processions, but I mean the Piazza thing kills my turn. The Sea Hag kills my turn. So just do anything. Probably not that. Yeah, the curses were real good. Yeah, need to somehow not get Sea Hagged. Okay, Piazza's doing good things for you. And you are making sure it doesn't do good things for me, which is smart. So this is 1 tragic hero. I'm assuming that this piles. Oh, you're not gaining tragic hero. Why not? Oh, I don't think you have a Sea Hag. Because don't I still have one? I do. So you don't have a Sea Hag right now. So I have this dream alive of my top card being a procession. Probably not happening. Okay, a little bit of an underwhelming turn. Buys a gold. Okay, well. Rip. I mean, this is pretty much... I needed to connect my processions to have any chance of anything. I'll do that, I guess. Yeah, and there, so I've just seen my 2 processions there. I probably don't have any left. Okay. Okay. Discard that. So, only way anything fun happens is if my top card is Procession, basically. If it's Cartographer, then that's something. Where are you? Get in here. Presumably you have a tragic hero. So you can win. You have a trade route. So you can also just play that and buy 2 masks. If you have $6. Procking the Cartographer makes it pretty likely that you have a turn here. If you bottom decked whatever, plus buy still exists. Okay, no, that's... Okay. Well, that was fun for one player. That board's only really fun if only one player goes for it. Because if both players go for it, it kind of is just like... I mean, he played it really well. But... Okay. Okay. No attacks. Draw is just Apprentice. So, looks pretty Grand Market-ish. Being the second person to take the flag sounds good. Native Village is a card that you can buy. Look at this turn 3 hand. Probably another raise. Could be a native village. Whatever it is basically a sheep. Native village is putting some coppers on the mat, probably. Sounds pretty good. This is 5. If I want it, I don't think I do. I mean, what? It's probably trash the estate and still hit 5, or it's pretty likely. 1 is like 2/3 chance. It doesn't happen though. I'm in a little bit better shape to have the flag, so I'm just gonna go ahead and grab it. Well, maybe that's not true. They have Apprentice. But it's, I mean, it just doesn't seem like that bad of a card at this instant. Probably want Apprentice, so I guess I'm going to get one of those here. Oh, okay, I get to keep the flag for a turn. That's really nice. They went ahead and got their second Apprentice. You could try a mine. Like, because golds are pretty good. This would be a pretty good moment for Jerry to take the flag for me. Raider, huh? There is an attack. Okay, so you can gain raiders when you trash squires. Uh-huh. And then you can trash your raiders. Okay. Raiders probably helping you hit some number as well. For Grand Market. We could get that mine though, that we've had our eyes on. Or we could just buy that squire so that we could do that thing. Let's do that. Yeah, the native village should have been a squire because I sort of missed that you could turn it into apprentice food. I bet they're gonna trash the flag. Bearer. I will be gaining a raider here. Probably can't play it without sort of cannibalizing my deck. I wonder if I could buy a Grand Market this turn. Probably not. Yeah, it would have been pretty nice if I had drew my apprentice with the squire right now instead of the raise. I suppose I could raise the raise, try to find the apprentice, but that's not that inspiring. Makes me discard a copper. Boo. Still have the flag though. Silver linings. Kind of want to get a grand market. I kind of think a silver is going to help me do that. So what do we accomplish if I just kill the raider now? Not that much. How about this line? Cool. I did that to you. Trash is a gold. When did you get that gold? You bought it. Okay. We gotta get ourselves a grand market. That's what we have to do this turn. They will surely find a way. They don't have a silver. They don't have a silver or a village. So I don't see a way for them to actually buy Grand Market here. What's that last card of mine? I don't know. It was a copper. All right, we got this Grand Market. Yeah, how about it? Raider's pretty good. What a good card. Jerry still had an estate. Well, what did he open? Ray's Apprentice? Oh. Yeah. Well, that was a good open. But then he didn't trash anything on turns 3 and 4. And he used the... He should have just trashed a copper. Or he could have trashed on turn 4, could have trashed an estate with Rays, drawn the Apprentice, and then used that to buy that second Apprentice if that was the important thing to do. That's my raider, right? Probably just trash this copper. Or how much money do we want? One, two, three. We'd have 8. Yeah. Okay, I made Jerry discard his raider. I'll be right back. Should probably tell him that. Come back in here, you. Come back in here. Okay. 3 squires. Bottom decked my squire. Trash, and then when you trash, I'm not really feeling the need to trash that copper right now, but it doesn't really cost me anything to do it. Yes, it does. Cost me $2. So I got 9. I'll just get carriage flag. I wouldn't have enough for... Oh, I could get carriage grand market, actually. That's better, right? No. No, I really want to take the flag away. Discards an apprentice. Sweet. This is really going terribly for Jerry. So we just have to get Grand Market. Probably just... I mean... Just take the flag. A bunch of carriages is better than a bunch of the other things. Actually. Yeah, my initial thought was there's no attacks to gain with Squire. And then when I realized there was one, because I had been ignoring Raider, I thought, oh, so you can trash the Squires and gain Raiders, and then you can trash the Raiders. And then I was like, wait, Raider's great. I want Raider. I just raise my raise. It's fine. This is a bunch of money. Could be 21. Piles aren't that low. I think we do need some more grand markets. You don't want to just get a hand of all royal carriages and whatever. Let's get like a couple more of those. One of those. And a village, because it's not that bad to have a village. Is it? It is kind of bad, right? Yeah. Rather get some squires and get some more raiders, right? I think so. I mean, I sure hope that their deck isn't. I think their deck is just like in terrible shape. Yeah, they still have like all their copper. They don't have any grand markets, right? Yeah, this is just. Not happening. They double raidered me. Nice. Not raiding them this time. I'm just gonna province flag. Where's that dog? Such a bad dog. Come on. Yeah, I heard about what you did. Okay, we got one more game after this. Ooh, this has been a long match. Look at those Raiders go. Okay. Those are some low-ass piles. With one of those piles that is low-ass being Raider. Double, sure. I mean, the thing is, can we probably pile? I'm gonna say I think so. But I don't know so. Let's call one of those. Okay, there's my Raider. Let's do that. I only have... I can't trash both of these squires now. I can only trash one of them. So what's actually the cheapest way to empty? If I trash the squire, it gains me one Raider. Then I would still need a lot of money. Wouldn't I? But we've got 2 more grand markets. That's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, at least, I've got at least 20. How much would it cost? I probably have more than that. 12, 22, I mean... Okay, what about estates and royal carriages? That only costs 26. I'm drawing everything just from Grand Market and Royal Carriage. And yeah, I think we just want to do it like this. Okay, we got that royal carriage. So we need 10 buys and 26. We've got 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Exactly, and 10 buys? That seems... well, I guess we had a little bit more than that. Okay. Well, so that's 3 games to 2, so I'm not losing a second match in a row, at least. Could be a tie match. Pretty likely. Okay, last one. Okay. No way to deal with curses, is there? So I guess the question is, given that there's no way to deal with curses, what is the best way to give them to your opponent? Because I have 3 choices. And considering my deck is going to have several curses in it, and considering there's no plus buy, I think gold seems pretty good. So I think Soothsayer seems pretty good. And I also think Sea Hag seems pretty good. This is a silver for sure. Jerry wants a Devil's Workshop. Well, it ain't terrible. But I want a Sea Hag, don't I? I do. Okay, we hit 4. Probably not the flag. We'd like to hit 5. We would have liked to hit 5, which we're not going to. Hopefully we get a curse into this shuffle. Okay, turn 3, he just buys the settlers. And takes the flag. Well, that makes my decision not too difficult. Gets an Old Witch. I mean, it's good, but what exactly is happening after the curses run out? I mean, it's draw. This should be settlers, right? Not Devil's Workshop. Could be Necromancer. Is that giving me more value than settlers? You know what's pretty good? An Imp. I think I'm going to take another terminal here in the form of a Soothsayer. And then my focus, of course, is on trying to get some villages. This will be a Necromancer. A Necromancer can trash the flag, which is pretty cool. Or the flag bearer. So bottom decked my Sea Hag. A little bit sad. I think I might grab a pair of Necromancers. Pairing Necromancer with Flag Bearer would be pretty good. And Zombie Spy is also fine. Old Witch's draw. Draw is good. She don't have any villages yet. Hopefully I'm not drawing my Soothsayer right now. Would love to just draw a Copper or Devil's Workshop. I mean, okay, drawing the Soothsayer wouldn't be the worst thing. I would play it. Paddock is going to be pretty good because curses will run out. I drew a silver. That was an excellent Zombie Spy. Now Settlers for sure. So now we hope that I draw a Copper. Yeah. Drawing the Devil's Workshop would have been pretty cool too. Let's discard it. I've got 2 Necromancers. My last few cards, there's already the Flag Bearer. I'm just gonna get another Necromancer, I guess. So this would be a bandit camp. Jerry's gotten to hold onto the flag for a good bit. It would have been nice to find one of my 3 Necromancers in this hand. It'd be really cool if you took that Settlers and let me buy a Bustling Village. You double down on Old Witch. I like it. Yeah, this isn't an inspiring hand. But maybe you'll play an Old Witch this turn. That would inspire me. Look at that. I think this is a rare board where Old Witch is not as good as Soothsayer. But I could be proven wrong about that. Like, Settlers is pretty good. it's definitely better than nothing for my deck. But if I buy it, I mean, maybe you're just gaining it right here and then buying a bustling village. That sounds really good for you. Yeah. So this is definitely a nothing turn for me. Sadly. Now I find my cards. I think we're done with this. Let's see. I sure would like to take the flag back, but yeah, I don't think that the bustling village is that urgent for me to get. I don't know how much time there'll be to like really get paddocks. It starts to get to be like I wanna, what's it called? Green. This will be first a zombie spy. And maybe I'll get to discard a copper. Draw it with settlers. Super combo. I guess I did give my opponent access to Sea Hag. Farmwind. But you already had the flag. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Sort of want a paddock. Well, here I can farmland the flag bearer. And hopefully they don't find their other witch. They'll probably have a way to give me that curse, whether by necromancer or some other way. Sea Hag here. I'm not sure why you took that flag bearer over just gold. I mean, farmland over just gold. Ooh, play some witches. Boom goes the dynamite. Your other old witches in your discard pile, you're probably not triggering this shuffle, so I'm probably not going to trash this curse this turn. Yeah, province. AVP sounds pretty good. Maybe it was a bit high of a bid. I think I'd be pretty happy if Jerry takes it. This is okay. Okay, no old witch play this turn, unfortunately. Let's just keep that. Good gold. Okay. Take the flag. Okay. I think I'm doing pretty good. I don't know. A lot can happen. They have more junk in their deck, I'm pretty sure. But they also have like 2 bustling villages, multiple settlers, a bandit camp, and 2 smithies. More. They have like way more draw and also more junk. And they have just hit province, which I can also do. Okay, that was good. Very good. Good news. Good news. She's dead. I don't know about this, but gonna do it. Jerry can have a decent turn here. They would have to do better than 8 points though, which seems hard. Their best bet is going to be for me to have a bad turn here and to win over 2 turns. Ooh, I have another curse I can trash here. this is of course, we knew this would be a good turn for Jerry. Please let me trash this curse. That makes a pretty big difference. They are aware of that. They may consider not playing their witch. Okay, they mason their witch into a duchy and by province. Well, damn it! Oh. Ah, well, that was really sad. Oh well, thanks for watching.